Okay, today I'm doing a video on the KS98. This is a German bayonet. You can find these from Imperial Germany through to the Third Reich era, which this one is. These are also known as walking out bayonets, which I'll explain why in a minute. They differ quite a bit from the combat bayonet, the 8498, in quite a few ways. First off, it's a lot smaller, and it's a lot more dainty, I guess is the word for it. So, these were private purchased, down to the individual soldier, so they vary a lot in quality. This one here is quite a nice one. You'll see they'll have a locking stud, but it won't work. Or this channel in the back for the mortise, that will also be blocked up. It was down to the individual soldier how much they wanted to spend on these. This is a quite nice one. This is a Carl Eichorn made one in around 1940 to 42, I believe. And as you can see, it still has a lot of that nice original chroming on the blade. So, yes, these are tiny in your hand. You get a real good grip on them compared to the other ones. And the reason was because these weren't designed to be mounted on the end of your rifle and used in combat. These bayonets were referred to as walking out bayonets, so if a soldier was leaving the barracks, going out on, doing his own thing for a bit, he was required to carry an arm with him, but he couldn't carry a rifle with him, so they would all be required to carry an extraseitengewehr, which pretty much translates to extra sidearm. So one of the most notable features are the swept back quillin and the eagle's head pommel, very identifiable, and also the riveted plastic grips. The earlier World War I versions are usually made out of some sort of leather material and they have 3 rivets, but the Third Reich era are all plastic like this. Not always, but you'll often find a little leather washer type thing on there. And having one on there is nice, as it's nice and complete. But that's the basics of this. You'll see differences in blades as well. This longer regular blade is just a standard enlisted man's, but you'll find shorter ones that also have like a false edge ground into them, and they are mainly for NCOs. Once again, they were private purchase, so it was down to the individual soldier how fancy they wanted to go, but they're the types you'll see. You'll also see on the scabbard, it's got this nice frog on it. It's had a little bit of heat damage in the past, which is sad, but nothing I can do about that. So this is a good example of a private purchase frog, where it has this felt sewn into the back of it, just to protect up against the uniform from rubbing and stuff. But they're beautiful bayonets in their own right. Now there's a lot of makers for these. You'll find Puma, you'll find Tiger, you'll find Carl Eichorn, like this one I have. And they're really all over the place. Carl Eichorn's a really nice maker. He always, or his company always produced high quality items. But once again, this one might have been a more expensive, higher purchase one. As you can see, it has a working press stud, which isn't rare, but it's not on every single bayonet. But that's just a quick overview of the KS98. Lovely bayonet. Thank you.